We have head coach Brian Durocher here after the Terriers 4-3 loss at New Hampshire. And coach, let's start with a general statement about today's game.
Sure. General statement in one word was probably disappointing. I give credit to University of New Hampshire. They made some real nice plays on, initial rushes, but a couple of them were, ones that we certainly wanted to do a better job in line changes. They got it up the ice quick, made 2 or 3 passes and put pucks in the cage. They got kind of a grubby go to the net goal for the third one, and then a very timely goal. After we had tied the game in the third period, that's one that probably we mark our people a little bit better and could have kept that one out of the net and, given us a chance to get out of here with a tie or win one late in the game. But I thought we left a lot of sweat equity on the ice. We played hard and in some ways might have played as well or better than yesterday, but just didn't finish the job.
Kate Stewart gets into her first action in a couple months here, and maybe some goals she'd like to have back. What'd you see from her overall?
Yeah, for whatever reason, she looked a whisker tight today. One thing that I noticed was I didn't think her stick was involved in the play very much. And a lot of times that can be the deflecting paddle, that can be the steering paddle for rebounds, and not quite there. But we didn't help her as well as I would have liked to have seen us do it. And after such a long time off, to play in your first game, hey, there's going to be a whisker of rust. There's going to be a whisker of getting into a groove, and maybe it was just something like that. But it's a team effort, and she's had a great run for 14, 15 career games, and I was looking for nothing but the same because she's, trained extremely hard, practiced extremely hard, and certainly was ready to go today. But sometimes the stars don't line up exactly how we want.
Brady, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, you had a couple special teams opportunities today and cashed in as well. But with so many members of the unit last year departing, what have you seen from this kind of new look power play unit through the first 2 games here?
Yeah, I mean, I was really happy with the way they moved the puck around today. The only thing I think we might have missed out on the odd time was getting the third person to the net. But you've got to get some bounces. You've got to get a puck that sits there. And we had a couple of them that just scooted by our stick, or their kid made a great save, or we didn't quite get enough of a screen for it to go in. But, Julian Nearest made a beautiful shot to score. And, even in the end, when it was 6-on-5, there were pucks that were very, very close all around the crease, and we didn't quite put it in. So I would say that, all in all, fairly content with what we did. I think, Nadia Mativi and Alex Allen, they've got a lot of responsibility at the top of the umbrella on both power plays. And today, I think they played very well. So we've got to continue to do a good job with everybody. It's not a 1-person or 2-person show. It's got to be all 5 working in unison, and getting the pretty ones that are 3, 4, 5 passes, but also just getting the tips, the deflections, and the rebounds. And I think the first one in the first period, we had 2 tremendous tip opportunities, and they didn't go in where those are going in on other days.
Amanda, go ahead.
Yeah, freshman Claire O'Leary got her first collegiate goal today. How have freshman players like Claire met the challenges of playing college hockey during COVID?
Yeah, I think all in all, I think they've done a nice job. They seem comfortable in practice. I think when you get to a game, there's going to be maybe a little bit of a nervous part of it. Lacey seems to have skated well. Catherine Fulham, I thought, was better today than yesterday. And, Claire just brings her practice to the games. She competes very hard. She seems to have poise with the puck, and, was able to follow her own rebound and get a goal. Yesterday, she had a real nice chance that I thought was going in, but didn't. I think it's a little harder for the defensemen. If I was singling one out yesterday and maybe for the weekend, it's probably Tamara Giaquinta, but Andy Calderoni also really picked up her game today. I think she was more relaxed out there, made good decisions. And if she makes good decisions, there's no issues with her skating or her puck skills or those things. You know, she wants to keep it simple and then use her skill to create opportunities to keep pucks in the zone, to beat people, to lose pucks. And I think she did that today.